Hi, this is James Valvis, and I'm going to be reading a poem of mine called Revolution, which appeared in my collection, How to Say Goodbye. Okay, let's get started. Revolution. One eye was swollen shut, and the other was black and blue, like a full moon next to a new moon, but still Karen was a beautiful woman. He beats me, she said. He's been beating me right along. I can't understand it, I said. That's not the Harry I remember. I thought he saved all his anger for the powers that be. He's been drinking, she said. He beats me. He drinks and beats me. That's all he does. That and talk about the goddamn revolution. He doesn't have a job. Hasn't for a long time. Then she leaned very close. I could feel her breath on my cheek. Her large breast touched my arm. He doesn't believe, she whispered, there'll be a revolution anymore. He just doesn't want to work. He's a bum, Jim. Just a bum. Then she started to cry, tears coming from the two moons. She put her head on my shoulder. I turned and held her. He has guns, Jim. He says they're for the revolution. He calls them his toys. I'm afraid he's become so bitter. Harry's not like you. He really wanted to save the world. I never approved of his methods, I said. She nodded. How much? I asked her. Oh no, Karen said. I went into my wallet and pulled out $240, my rent money. I handed it to her. I wish it was more, I said. Oh no, I can't, she said. Take it, I told her. It's okay. I have some change in the car, too. We walked to my car and I dug around for quarters. I thought about Harry. I never did like him. I didn't like his way of doing things. He used to drink and rant that whole world at once would rise up and overthrow the oppressors. I always thought Karen could do better. After I got the change, I opened her purse and dumped it in. Then Karen stood in front of me. She was very close. I should have married you, she said. I didn't like it, but all the nights of loneliness came back to me, all in that one moment, and I thought, I could have her, right now. She'd let me. All I have to do is take it. Go, I told her. He'll follow me, she said. Leave the city, I said. Don't look back. Don't tell anyone where you're going. Not even me. Just get in your car and go. Karen hugged me, a long, passionate hug. I'll never forget what you've done, she said. You will, I said, and that's okay too. Then she got into her car, waved goodbye, and pulled away. I watched her weave into traffic. She was gone 10 minutes. I sat in my car thinking, yeah, maybe there will be a revolution. Maybe the world can still be saved. But it won't be done all at once, and it won't be done by guys like Harry. It'll be done by guys like me, one lonely beer at a time. Thanks for listening to my poem. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you really feel positive toward my work, I now have a Patreon account that you can support. Thanks again for listening. Goodbye.